Hello and welcome back. Yes, not even the threat of smoke can stop me from fainting any place I want. Welcome back, friends. Here we are in the Bruinen Gorges next to Narlin and Fimgris, but we have to depart. Yes, we have to depart and in search of the last of the 9 Nazgul. And hopefully we'll find some signs of the missing Nazgul, or if not, it might be even a bigger problem because knowing something horrible is one thing, but not knowing can be worse, right? So let's ride together into the woods of the Troshos here into the south and see if we can spot anything. And it could be dangerous. Let's see. Not sure about the way exactly. It's challenging terrain, but very exciting for sure. Wow, there is a clear path here, and we have been here, no? Was that the wolf then? Well, I wonder if there is any connection between the evil-looking ancient wolf, that's not exactly a wolf, that we encountered and defeated some time ago, and the Nazgul. That's a previously done quest. Okay, so we won't do it again. No, that's a different path. That's not the wolf den path, so there might not be a connection. We shall see. Strength smells within your chest. Here is a place where you can draw upon inspiration. Draw upon inspiration. I don't know if we have the right thing for that. Basically, what that means is shimmering elfstone. Yeah, an elfstone that catches and refracts light, creating a shimmery appearance on its surface. The stone hums softly, and if used, may inspire you to some form of greatness. The idea is that if you're doing this quest solo instead of in a fellowship, you need extra strength. So let's see if we can use it. Success. I'm not sure if that had any effect on us, but oh yeah, it did. Have a lot more health now and stuff. Okay, so these are trolls. Okay. Now what though? Looking for a sign? Well, let's be careful here. So we have the Corker Bloodthorn. Those are hillmen. Okay. Easy to defeat like that. Corker are encamped at the ruins of Minas Agor in the South Troshos. While you're in the South Troshos, you should deal with the Corker encamped here. The hillmen of Minas Agor. So, where is Minas Agor exactly? Have we read about it yet? I don't believe so. You? Okay. Okay, fine. Then we have more of those. Might as well defeat them, since we have the Slayer deed for them. That might be the entrance to Minas Agor. Oh, but we missed this. See how easily, despite our experience, we deceive ourselves and miss stuff, huh? Get distracted. Oh, this is Minas Agor. Let's read about it first before we venture in. I assume it's one of the ruins, no? Oh, it's not one of the ruins. Okay. Fine. I wonder if we can learn more about it from somebody. Eventually. Well, for now... Wait. Is this the carcass of the evil wolf that we defeated? That's so confusing. Right? Oh no. I'm sorry. Flies buzz about the corpse of a black horse. How could I mistake an evil wolf for a horse? I don't know, but here we are, people. This black horse was once the steed of one of the nine, but is now dead. Okay, let's see. We're removing the bridle. We collected the bridle of the black steed. Now what? We're supposed to bring it to Eladan. Okay. Oh man, that's a Cargul searcher. Those are scary people. Level 75. However, while we're here, we need to defeat more of those, right? And only then return back to Eladan. Let's see. Can we find more Hillmen safely here? Probably not. Just have to be careful, that's all. Okay. Yeah. So they're very powerful cargo here, which is definitely a concern. I guess Minas Agor continues this way as well. So let's see if we can find more of the Hillmen and finish that quest. Yeah, the trolls are no match for us, especially when we have the inspiration from the... Oh man, no. Bye-bye. Have a good life, Cargul. Yeah. No. Just leave us. Yes, we admit you're more powerful than us. Yes, we do. Eventually we'll get as powerful as you are, I'm sure. Once we learn more, but for now, we have to say bye-bye to you. Yes, you're nice. We like you, but please leave us alone, okay? Thank you. We appreciate it. Okay, good. Wow, that was close, guys. We almost died there. And that's all because we needed to defeat a few more of the Hillmen, right? Okay. Well, let's check. We need to defeat only 2 more. So, let's try to carefully venture back in here. See if we can spot any Hillmen without triggering the Cargul. That might not be possible. Oh, there is one here, yes. Good. Maybe he's just roaming around and you just have to be careful not to cross its path. More of the trolls, which are not matched to us anyways, even without the inspiration from the gem. But I wouldn't... Yeah, well... I guess now we know the drill. As long as it's just one cargo here, we can avoid it. Feed a bunch more of those while we're at it. Well, do we see more Hillmen? I don't. I certainly don't. Let's see. Yeah, more trolls. Oh, there's one there. Okay, this will be the last one, I'm sure. So we have the Kur-Olok Hurler and the Kur-Olok Scourge. Okay. Come back, Bloodsworn. Okay, I think that did it. So now let's see what makes sense. Yes, we have to return to Eladan and Elwar here for multiple reasons. Of course, the main one is for them to evaluate the bridle from the Black Horse, and maybe they can tell us more about that. So in any case, I think we can easily go there by returning to Torrenhat. Yes, it should be nice. So what follows, I'm not so sure about. Maybe they'll find evidence that the ninth Asgul is injured or weakened or something by the waters of the river, and that will be good news. Or maybe they'll tell us something much more grim. Either way, we have to do it. Alright, Eladon. Here we are.
What do you need?
Your tale begins to fill in this puzzle for me, Basilbor, and I think I now see what has happened. Caught between the remainder of Frodo's company and the ranging of the Bruinen, the nine were forced into the torrent, but one escaped in the chaos. Near death, his steed bore him through hidden channels into some place where, nearly formless, he gathered his strength. Ooh, not good. His horse he abandoned, and he vanished into the wild. Without his cloak, he would be all but invisible to us, a malice on the wind. If he takes onto himself again, it is only to give shape to his strength. It means he has survived the ordeal unharmed and will surely strike at us again. We're running out of time, Baspur. Not good. Let's see what we're getting here. Evidence leggings. Not interested. Two-handed hammer. Okay. Brognon. And or Eldon's shield, which you can't even wield. It's embarrassing, but champions cannot wield shields. Oh well.
Stay a moment.
We know more than we did, Basilbor, but we do not yet know what we must, for the safety of all those who live or journey in this region. The whereabouts of the missing Nazgul. His steed was our greatest ally in this search, for while he could remove his cloak and remain nearly unseen, his horse was a mortal creature, and its physical trail could be followed. With the creature now dead, either from exhaustion or at his master's hand, our ability to track the Nazgul is lessened. Why would the Nazgul get rid of the horse, I wonder? Maybe if it was useless, already injured or something. It's possible. Lessened but not gone, perhaps. I would ask you to return to Imladris and to consult with Lord Glorfindel, for he is accounted very wise and may have some stratagem we have not yet tested. He keeps close counsel with my father and with Mitrandir, and often contemplates near the falling water by my father's house. He may be able to help us find this missing Nazgul. The wisdom of Lord Glorfindel. Okay.
May Gavanen.
Look for Glorfindel in Imladris, near the waterfalls by my father's house. He is often wont to contemplate the falling water, and is counted among the wise. Sure, what else? We have the Sons of Elrond as well.
What can I do for you?
Narlin was right to send you to us. The evils you describe cannot be allowed to remain upon the threshold of Imladris. Elro here and I shall see that word comes to our father. For now, we have some tasks with which you may aid us. Okay, like what? Basador, the agitation of the wolves was not new to us, though the cause of their madness was certainly unknown until we came. Indeed, we sent another of our elves, Potlorn, to scout the path to the ruins of Ostondol. Wolves were seen in that direction as well, and we wished to know how widespread their roaming had become. Alas, we have had no word from Potlorn. Would you search for Potlorn along the path and learn if he still lives? Of course. It may be that some ill has befallen him, and even then, we wish to know of his fate, because we're curious that way. No, we just care about our friend, of course. Excuse me here. That path begins just to the east and travels into the northern gorges, swinging eastward, away from Nan Torneth. Wolves at their backs.
How can I be of service?
So Nan Torneth is here, in this area. Okay. Anything from you over here? Will you venture south to the angle and learn if you always will? Oh yeah, this is about another quest. Okay. We already know about this. So what now? What now? Ooh, we have Signet of Rudolur, which increase our reputation with the elves of Rivendell? Why? It's a crude iron ring representing allegiance to the ancient fallen kingdom of Rudolur. Okay, fine. I mean, we use it. What is that? An elvish relic. Also increases our reputation with the elves, but that makes more sense, right? An old Elf relic found among the ruins of the ancient outposts of Rudor, which once traded with Rivendell, or stolen by goblins during long ago raids. Either way, it's helpful for us. Good. Alright, let's sell some of our stuff
Greetings,
here.
friend. How may I be of help?
Repair our gear. And we're ready to venture to, I guess, place around where... That way, huh? That's not too far. That's right together. I think Pothlorn will... My guess is he'll be fine. Because there, as far as I know, there are only regular wolves around here. Not any major evil wolves or anything. Despite the elf's beliefs that, you know, wolves are evil by nature, which is not true. Just because they've harassed you or caused trouble doesn't mean they're evil. Now, anyways, let us see if we could find Pothlorn. Because as we know, elves on their posts can never leave them, so we're the ones who have to travel far and wide for anybody and anything. Okay. He's injured, but he's alive. And you're a supplier? How may I aid you? The wild is full of danger, and you must be well prepared.
How can I be of service?
Ah, a man. It is well for me that you have come, but perhaps not for yourself. This place is unsafe. It's okay, I can handle myself.
Will you lend me your ear?
Of course. There were many wolves on the path, and I became ever more maddened the nearer I came to Ostondo, which lies on the height right above me. They would not pass the foot of the hill, however, so I pressed on, only to encounter stone trolls in the ruins above. I sensed something else there as well, but I know not what it was, for the trolls were too many for me, and I was forced to retreat. They were nearly my death. I'm sorry to hear. If you wish to be of true aid to Eladon and Elric here, head up the hill to Ostondo and get injured yourself. And seek the source of the evil here. Whatever it is, even the wolves fear it. Okay, so another source of evil at Ostondo. Okay, hang in there. We shall be fine. So search Ostondo. Oh yeah, it's over there. Didn't we guys go over there before? Just last time when we were curious at looking for stuff. Yeah, I think so. But now we have more purpose to come in here. I think we even read about Ostondo. Yes, we did. Good. So we don't have to reread the story. But here we might have another quest, no? That we haven't completed before. Let's see. This we have completed. This we have not, though. There are stone trolls settled at the ruins of Ostondo in the Bruin Gorges of the Troll Shows. While you're exploring Ostondo, you should deal with the stone trolls, which have settled here. Okay. I don't think this one counted, really. If it's too early. But that's fine. It'll be easy to defeat 8 trolls here. I think you need to visit a skin doctor troll. Yeah, especially your face. You know, have some patches there that might need some lotion or something. Okay. So, okay, defeating trolls is one thing, but what else? What else? Clearly, those are not the source of evil here, and they're not particularly frenzied either. Stone-toned flesh eater? Yes, despite your name. Whoa, what happened here? Other than us breaking our legs. Deeds in the Wilderness final? We have completed that? Good. And yet we have a final deed, maybe? Because we have a new deed bestowed. Oh no, it's a meta deed. Deeds of the Troll Shows. Okay, that makes more sense. Cool. Now our virtue cap has been reached again. So we have very high fidelity, let's put it this way. So maybe we should continue with honesty. Yes, that will be good. All right. Now what? Well, oh, it might be this worm white that's the source of evil here. We'll see. You're confronted by a creature most foul, a worm white. Yes. So we have to defeat it. Shouldn't be a problem. It doesn't look that evil, actually. Looks a little lonely. And just like that, we have a new deed, the Worm Slayer. Defeated the Worm White. Yes, we did. Worm Slayer. Any lore here? None. Okay. So now, what's next? We need to talk to Botlorn, who is not far at all. I'll meet you guys over there. Beautiful here. Even when the site is occupied by an injured elf, even then it's worth contemplating. Even when the rocks block half of the sky, even then. I mean, look at this. Alright, enough of that. Botlorn.
What can I do for you?
What? A white in the form of a worm? This is an evil omen indeed. Oh, it only dawned on me now, guys, that it's a white, really. It's not a worm. It's a white. A white is not empowered of itself, but filled with the spirit of evil, placed there by an even greater evil. You must return to Eladan at once and tell him what you found here. I will come when I'm able. Yeah, you sound better already, so just rest in there. I'll not give you any band-aids, because I don't have any. So, I could have helped you, but you didn't ask for my help, and blah blah blah, and all that stuff. No, that sounds a little cruel. My point is, I didn't actually help him other than morally, so I guess that was enough of a help for him. Okay, I'll see you at Eladan. And here he is.
What can I do for you?
A warm white? That explains the uneasiness many of us have felt here for the last few weeks. Pothlon is right. A greater evil had to have placed the creature at Ostondo. Just place them? Like they carry them in their hands? No, I know that's not what you mean. The first to come to mind would be the Black Captain, but he was thrown down in the ruin and then sent horseless back to his master. Nevertheless, we must find the master of the Worm White at all costs. My brother Elro here sent a scout into Nantornet, where some worms dwell. You should speak with Elro here. Okay. Anything else? Okay, not about this quest. Okay, let's talk to you now. Okay. Eladan is right. Nantornet is the most logical place to begin searching for the master of the Worm White. Many worms dwell in those gorges. I sent Calenton and Malaval to scout Nantornet. They may be able to help you discover the source of this evil. Calenton's encampment can be reached by taking the path that leads to Ostondo. However, when you reach the first fork, take the northwest path instead. Look for the white marker stone at the head of the path. As usual. Along the way, you might want to dispose of some of the worms. Yeah, I might want to. You might find some evidence of the evil which has stirred them to unrest. A scout in Nantornet. Will you venture south to the angle and learn? Oh no, again, not the third time, sorry guys. I thought he would tell me more about the current quest, but no, apparently not. Okay. So, as you witnessed, neither of the brothers expressed any concern about the injured elf. They didn't even ask about him. I guess that's because they assumed everything is fine with him, which it isn't. But maybe just the fact that I didn't mention that he's all right. was enough for them, or that he's like really in trouble or anything. I guess what I'm trying to say here, not in a very eloquent way, is that they're more preoccupied with the evils here than with their friends' health necessarily. Not that they don't care. That's what I'm trying to imply here. So we're on our way to Non-Tornet, but I think this is a good stopping place for this episode. Next time we'll venture further up this way and defeat some worms. And by worms, I don't mean the little guys that we use for fishing, guys. No, the giant guys. Alright, take care, my friends. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.